I got my boy Doc showing us some spider curls. Robby Robinson is here, the king of biceps. We are hitting our second exercise. First exercise was incline curls. Robby did easy curl bar, yeah?
Yeah.
To warm up?
Straight bar.
Straight bar. Mm-hmm. Now, I know people by the time they hit 30, they always say straight bar hurts their wrist. Mm-hmm. Why is that?
So I don't really use it in the curls. I only use it in tricep presses.
Yeah?
Or reverse curls.
On the easy curl?
On the easy bar, yeah.
Okay. Because most people...
I mean, if you're not in the right body form, of course it's going to hurt you. I mean, if you got the body position right, like you and I do practice this stuff for hundreds of years, and that's what it takes. You have to get your body in this position. Everything has to be in a position. The wrists have to be turned up. Elbows have to be exactly. So that way you're using basically the brachialis and outside part of the bicep. Four.
I love it. What are you gonna do now? Some of these? Boys, we're gonna keep the numbers low today and try to hit some heavier weight on the biceps.
Numbers, high weight.
No, you're supposed to know those three fingers. Those three fingers are going to actually build the bicep. Each time you turn your wrist out like this, those two fingers are involved in it, thumb are involved in it. So you can't help but have to curl the bicep. You let them hang in and stretching it at the bottom is very important.
Also, if you don't know, my boy over here, the Coltonator, was on TV last night. Oh! And is getting ready for the ring.
Yes, we are. We have August 10th, the start date.
We got 3 weeks of training.
So we have...
And then boom.
Yeah, yes. Let's see how we can do this. See if we can get size and definition and cardiovascularity and...
Vascularity.
Yes, that's a
cardiovascularity.
Word. Yes.
So that's a combination of running really fast with vascular.
Yes.
Dig it. Cardiovascularity.
Yes.
Let's go, big boy. Better hang. Curl it. Go again. Come on, Biggs. Elbows forward. Go. I know, there you go. See the angle? So I would like here. There. Yeah. Nice, I know. Keep those feet planted. Come on. Doug's watching you, man. Come on. Worried about the kid now. That's my boy. Gotta get the wrist. Woo.
Colton was doing that, and you said something about the wrist.
It's what a lot of people do. They curl up, but what they don't do is that. You got to break the wrist. You can't let the wrist be straight because all the weight is going to be on the forearm. You're not going to really develop an incredible bicep. It's not going to happen. That's what I'm talking about, body position. What basically I see a bodybuilder, everybody's out of the body position. And you see people curling it here. How you going to build bicep? It's not possible. You have to get here with the shoulders back, a pit pinned against the rear pit. Now you're going to build bicep because you're turning up the wrist. So you can't keep it straight. If you keep it straight, it's going to do that, basically. It's going to do that. You have to have it in a body position. When I'm curling from here, I'm thinking this. Boom. I curl with these 3 fingers. Those 3 fingers develop the bicep. Each time you turn it out like that, it forces the bicep to rotate. That's what you're doing. You're rotating that bicep. So that's how you get, people want to get that massive peak when that's what you have to do. You know, so you're keeping his arm straight. It's almost like it's on a bench, see? If you move your arm forward, then you're not going to be really getting the biceps. He's turning his wrist up.
Most guys do
exactly.
That. You know, most guys.
You mean that doesn't build biceps?
If only you had someone around here training you and teaching you how to do them, you know what I mean? If someone said, hey, you're doing that wrong, let's teach you and show you how to do it.
3 weeks, just went to 1 day. Yeah. Let's go, sunshine. Working on that smack talk as he does it. Elbows. Bring it. Nice, kid.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Now you're building bicep.
See, all you do have to do is tell me
Stop moving that arm.
Nice. Keep it forward. More.
Biceps. Yeah. There you go. You want to build it. That's what you have to do. Get the wrist up. Yeah. Exactly.
Nice, buddy. Something's funny. So if you guys know his pops and the gun club, the one thing you're gonna have to have is arms, right? So just imagine walking into the ring, you don't got those developments. So we're gonna really focus on bringing up the body, but those gun show needs to show. See what I did there?
Show needs to show.
Yeah, but these guys, it's just little things, man. It's following big footsteps, gonna make his own path. This will be fun. This will be fun to watch him do this. And did I not tell you this a year ago?
Yes.
Took me a year to listen to me.
Only listen to the other stuff now.
Right? You listen to everything else. In the meantime, we're gonna use the stunt double here. There's some gun show. Ooh-wee. Come on, Biggs. Again, straight down, hanging, straight down, not pulling the elbows back. Good isolation here, pulling it forward. This is really easy to cheat, guys. This is really easy to go heavy. Just stay with that moderate weight. Keep the elbows forward. Nice, Jeffrey. Let's see this one. I say start this very young. The reverse grip, working the forearm connection. Because I notice with training people around the world, those elbows and the wrists and everything start hurting on them when they start going to this exercise later and they never did it early.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're in the exercise, the elbows into the rear bar, that's what's basically happening. When I do it, my wrists are already turned up, so when I'm starting to here, I'm thinking of forearm, exactly.
See how the wrists are already bent back?
It's not like this, because if you got it turned over like that, just taking it, you're going to have wrist problem. You're talking body position, so the wrists are turned off. That's what you're trying to do. Brachialis, forearm, yeah, outside part of the bicep.
So I've talked to you guys previous about this kind of stuff, about lead with the wrist. Don't just let the wrist relax on any exercise. Please don't watch Serge. He's grabbing this easy curl bar in the wrong way, and he's an elite trainer.
Right on there. Big thick ones. Some blood in there. Some blood in there.
Enjoy this today. Again, for you guys that are athletes, watch what we're gonna do with Colt. You know, he's got to be cardiovascular, or as he said, cardiovascularity.
Cardiovascularity.
He's already working on mine.
Cardiovascularity or mouse.
So he's going to be athletic, toned, enough muscle to be able to move through the matches. And again, if you guys know wrestling, it is a continuous thing. There's no stopping really. So it's a real cardiovascularity. I said it right. Plus looking good. Character, development, all this is going on. Whew. We got a lot.
What kind of development we got here?
Keep them wrists turned up. Keep them wrists turned up. Exercising and developing muscle is a system. You get to this bar. I grip this bar. I immediately step back. I make sure I'm not like, my feet are not uneven. I make sure I'm in the right position so I can build the brachialis and forearm. From that point on, I got my wrist turned up. All the pressure is on the brachialis, forearm. I keep my elbows to the side. My head is up. 3 open. Squeezing the bar. 4. Squeezing the bar. 5. Squeezing the bar. 6. Wrist turn up. 7 of them. 8. All brachialis, forearm, outside part of the bicep.
Easy money.
Awesome.
So we got a lot of fun stuff coming. For all you viewers, we got a power lifter, we got an elite trainer that's learning, we got Jeffrey with those python arms, and then we got Colt, who's be taking off to wrestling here for AEW, which is really cool. Unfortunately, we have Heath Evans every once in a while for you guys. It is what it is. And then we got the master.
Where has Heath been?
Where is Heath been? Heath ain't doing that 4 a.m. You know why? Because well, he doesn't have a job, so I don't know why he doesn't do 4 a.m. You guys let me know in the comment section. This exercise I love because it's one of those exercises as you get older, you see people run away from this exercise. You see people run away from squats, deadlifts. They always get to that point, and I always see the crossroads. I don't do that no more. Hurt myself doing it. And then you just see the decline of the body and the mind. And so one of the exercises is reverse because of elbows and shoulder impingements and stuff. So that's why I love to keep it in there. And it's a lot like my behind the neck press. I love to keep it in there because it shows me how healthy I am. And I'm still doing full range of motion from a dead stop behind the neck press. So that shoulder range of motion is so healthy and feels great. So it's not just, I mean, you're gonna find out gauging these exercises and how some exercises people will just go away from. And it's the harder ones. It's the ones that's telling you your body is not healthy. Is there something wrong with it? Is there something wrong with your elbows? Why is there something wrong with your elbows? Let's find out those reasons. So this is reverse is mine. I know that's much more than in depth for you guys, but for all you youngsters that start running away from it, he still deadlifts. He still squats. He still does his inclines with me. So these are exercises, again, that you have seen. And I was just telling about how through our years of doing this, we see that crossroads where the guy goes, I don't do that no more. I don't lift that no more. It hurt myself. You're gonna get, let me say this, you're gonna get hours. We're not Superman. We do get hours.
Body's invincible.
But we come back to the basic movements that show us range of motion, full body exercises like the squat, like the deadlift.
Exactly.
Again, I have been doing this for 42 years, and I'm not even close to how long he's been doing it.
Yep.
So
50. Yeah.
We're doing it, man.
I started when I was like 5 with Jack LaLanne.
I saw the picture of you like around 11 or 12, just jacked already. I'm like, I thought I was jacked at 13. You were more jacked than me.
Yeah, right.
So that's a side note. We got to talk about this stuff because I want to talk about where you grew up and you used to break into the YMCA or the local gym and train when it was shut down. I want to talk to those stories. Don't give these guys anything else.
I heard it.
But these are like things, as a kid, I grew up hearing these stories. I'm like, holy shit, you love training so much. You
I loved it that much. I really did. I
loved
loved it. It wasn't just me doing it for ego. I was doing it because I just loved the game. I loved doing it. I saw the positive results from it. I saw what happened to my body. My whole mental attitude changed because I see my body change. So I thought I had a whole different way about myself than a lot of the kids in my
We think about this stuff so differently than others.
You
really do. We think about it so differently than others. It's
exactly.
Everybody else thinks, let me get in shape and this and that. For you and me, it's that battle, that lifestyle. That's something that changes us and helps the mindset. We'll get into that. I know that we went somewhere else right now. But
thank you, guys.
It's
that's great.
When you guys ask, how do you keep the motivation? That stuff he talks about, the way we have to have this.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's an art. I mean, when I look at your physique, I say, wow, they got to put a lot of work into that. I know it's nutrition. I know it's a lot of hard work in those basic exercises. If you're not applying that to that body, you're not going to get the result. It's a lot of hard work. I have hundreds of guys coming to me. I want to be the next great. Well, how can you? What are you going to do? Are you going to really get in there and bust your booty like I do and Mike do? If you're going to do that, then, hey, welcome aboard. There's a lot of hard work and discipline. You get your mindset right. Once you get that mindset right, everything changes.
Everything. All right, here we go. All right, a little recap here. Started off with some inclines, then we showed you the spider curls, some reverse curls. Again, we really went in depth on the reverse curls and why I love them so much. Again, if it hurts you, just stay with basic curls. Did another exercise after that. Then we talked about Colton. Make sure to go over and follow that boy. He's getting ready for the AEW, Road to the Ring. And then besides that, again, you guys know this. Nothing matters in here unless you're doing it outside. No nutrition. I'll see you guys tomorrow.